Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that the video is going to find you guys in with health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is fantastic, and maybe you could also let me know where you're watching the video from. The county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, Rigathi Gachagua will officially unveil his new political party to Kenyans this week.
Na tunasema we'll agree. Kama ni mimi au wengine wote wataniunga mkono. Ikisemekana si mimi ni Kalonzo, sisi yote tutamunga mkono. Ikisemekana si mimi si Kalonzo ni Wamalwa, sisi yote tutamunga mkono. Isiposemekana ikiwa sisi yote ni Martha Karua, sisi yote tutamunga mkono. Ikisemekana sisi sote ni Matiang'i, sisi tutamunga mkono. Bora tutoe one. Hapo mko tayari? Mtu mmoja peke yake. Na hao wanaomba Mungu atitukosane. Na nyinyi muombe Mungu tukae pamoja. Mnaona kama Mungu atasikiza nani? Mungu atasikiza nani? Mtatuombea? Mtuombee tukae pamoja. So that we restore this country. We liberate this country. We have a job to do. Na mimi niseme huko Kirima. So hii wiki hii nitazidua chama chetu cha kisiasa. Na baadaye tutafanya sherehe kubwa sana ya launch. Mtakuja? Na hiyo chama ndio yetu. Tunajua huyu Ruto amepanga chama dogo dogo. Mahuilu baro ya blue, ingine ya green. Iko ile yake ya yellow, ametengeneza mahuilu mingi sana. Hata atajaribu kusimamisha tu marais huko. Hapa kwa mlima ati ndio akawagae kura yetu. Turamuonera 18. Sisi hatuwezi kubali, huwezi gawa sisi. Chama watu wanajua chama yao na candidate wao watajua. So wewe ukileta candidates wagawe kura zetu, tunakujua na tunakuonea mbali. Kwa hivyo mimi sitaki nipite kutoka hapo. Mnataka Mama Boys amsalimie? Kuja Mama Gachagua.
That move by Rigathi Gachagua, in my view, is significant politically speaking. And I want us to do a proper analysis about the move to unveil the new political party. But before you do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two. Click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. There's a promise which Rigathi Gachagua made to Kenyans, that he was going to ensure that William Ruto becomes a one-term president.
I want to give my commitment and that of my team and our supporters, and there are many, they are in millions, that we are part of this team and we'll walk this journey together to liberate this country. And we shall make whatever sacrifices necessary to make sure that William Ruto is a one-term president. People have short memories. President William Ruto has a very short memory. This team here, we sat with him in my house and we assured him that he'll be president and we'll do whatever it takes to make sure he is president. And we worked very hard. And we took him to State House. And when he reached there, he put aside everything we had agreed on how we need Kenya to be.
Do you think Rigathi Gachagua can actually make William Ruto one-term president? And the only way William Ruto can be made a one-term president is by ensuring that there is a serious political formation with a winning strategy. And the winning strategy is only one. There's only one way the opposition can remove William Ruto from office: fronting a single presidential candidate. Because if they will fail to do that, there is no way William Ruto can be defeated. Because let's agree, William Ruto is not a pushover. And in the last election, William Ruto was able to win a lot of support from the mountain. So the move by Rigathi Gachagua to form this party is significant because Kenyans will be keenly watching the political developments in the mountain. For me, in this video, I want us to ask ourselves some questions. The first question I want to ask ourselves: how many UDA elected leaders will officially join Rigathi Gachagua and his new party? Because that's when Rigathi Gachagua will actually know the people who are with him. Because the moment they will move, legal implications are definitely going to apply. We are talking of members of parliament. How many members of parliament? How many members of parliament will join Rigathi Gachagua? How many senators from the mountain? UDA, sorry. How many MPs? How many MCAs? How many women reps? How many governors? How many? Because the moment they will join that party, legally, anybody can go to court and declare their seats vacant. Alternatively, William Ruto himself, through his party, UDA party, can write to the registrar of political parties to remove them from the party register, which means they'll be partyless. And therefore, a by-election can actually be occasioned. And there's something I've been suspecting. Is it possible that Rigathi Gachagua can actually get, let's say, 5 MPs who would join this party and resign as members of parliament, then occasion a by-election? Because if Rigathi can do that, I can assure you, if he can do that and go ahead and win, he shall have succeeded in sending William Ruto and his party packing out of Mount Kenya. So that's the first question. How many UDA elected leaders will officially dump UDA to join that new party? That will be the first signal on how popular that party is going to be. Number 2, what will he announce to Kenyans on that day? Because Rigathi Gachagua told Kenyans he was going to to announce his new political party. He delayed, pushed it. Of course, he told Kenyans mid of May. We are in May, almost mid. Hopefully, he will announce. But apart from announcing his new political party, what else will he tell Kenyans? What major pronouncement will he make? Will he tell Kenyans that his party is going to sponsor a presidential candidate? And how will that sit with, say, someone like Matiang'i, someone like Kalonzo? How will it sit with them? Swala nyeti there. In fact, that is what William Ruto is waiting for. What will Rigathi Gachagua tell Kenyans on that day? Number 3, who will be the face of that party? Because Rigathi Gachagua is focusing on Mount Kenya. Rigathi Gachagua worked very closely with William Ruto. He understands the schemes of William Ruto. He knows that William Ruto can actually go ahead and try to even forcefully take over that party from him. Who will be the face of that new political party? I know Rigathi Gachagua might be tempted to have Cleophas Malala as the SG, which will be good for him politically speaking. But if I were him, I'll not do that. Let me explain. Cleophas Malala was the Secretary General of ANC party. Mudavadi entrusted him with that role. He left Mudavadi, picked another role in UDA party. William Ruto then entrusted him with that role. And one of their assignments was to try and lock Rigathi Gachagua out of the affairs of UDA party. Malala went ahead and started working with Rigathi Gachagua. Politically speaking, what does that mean? It means a very simple thing. Malala can actually leave that party and go to another party. So I'll be waiting to see who will be the face of that party. From there, we can also tell about Rigathi Gachagua's strategy. The fourth question: how many core principles will embrace this party and even join Rigathi Gachagua when he will be unveiling this party? We can easily predict that they are forming a coalition. Kalonzo will be there. Matiang'i might be there or will be there. Eugene Wamalwa will be there. What about Jubilee Party? Na Kenya will be there. Which other surprise party will join Rigathi Gachagua? Again, that's swala nyeti. And lastly, what would be the fate of Jubilee Party in Mount Kenya? Because the day Rigathi Gachagua will unveil that party, that is the day a war, political war, is going to erupt between Jubilee Party and that party in the mountain. I've been asking myself one simple question. What role was Wambungu Ngunjiri playing for Rigathi Gachagua in his camp? To an extent that after their fallout, he went back to Jubilee. Is it possible that he was working for Uhuru Kenyatta to gather all the strategies of Rigathi Gachagua? Or was he working for Ruto? I'm just asking myself. Because one thing we know for sure is that Uhuru Kenyatta advised the mountain to ensure that in 2022 election, they had their own political party. The person who fought that was none other than Rigathi Gachagua. He now wants the mountain to support his party. And also there's the question about some Jubilee MPs, some Jubilee members who've been leaning towards Rigathi, especially the former MPs. Like I remember the former Limuru MP, Mwadi. Will they join Rigathi or will they remain with the Jubilee? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you think. Maybe you can let me know in the comment section the questions about the move to form the new political party. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.